James had just sprayed water a few times. Moments later, rain began pouring down in the human world. Watching the primitive people dance with joy, the old man turned to his assistant, Alex, and told him to keep spraying the water. Soon, the rain grew even heavier. The truth was, this old man was God, and the vast grassland below was his creation. That day, God decided to teach humanity a lesson. He ordered his assistant Alex to unleash a deadly plague. Alex opened a mysterious magic box and pulled out a bottle filled with poison. Then Alex pressed a button, and the plague spread rapidly across the entire tribe. As humans collapsed one by one, God showed no emotion. Only a handful of lucky survivors remained. Desperate for forgiveness, the survivors began dancing to please God. Seeing this, the old man finally accepted their prayers and spared their lives. Another 1,000 years passed. Over time, humans learned to create fire by rubbing sticks together. They celebrated their discovery with excitement, but God was furious. He believed that everything humans possessed should come directly from him. On God's command, Alex blew out the fire. Still unsatisfied, God went further. He controlled massive elephants and sent them charging toward the humans, forcing them to flee into dark caves. Exhausted, God finally decided to rest and fell asleep. 2,000 years later, Alex woke God up and served him afternoon tea. But as God opened his eyes, he was shocked. Humanity had entered the 21st century. The same humans who once only prayed had now built an advanced civilization. God was deeply displeased. To remind humanity of his authority as the ruler, he ordered Alex to start a fire. God tossed a single match and the building exploded instantly. But that still wasn't enough. God blew another breath, making the flames even stronger. Watching humans cry for help, God finally felt satisfied as the fire climbed to the top of the building. Terrified, humans fell to their knees and prayed to God. Alex pleaded on their behalf, hoping God would spare them, but God refused to listen. Soon, God noticed something unexpected. Humans were no longer waiting to die. They had sent firefighters to battle the flames. This sight pushed the old man into complete rage. Determined to unleash the greatest disaster, God decided to make humanity feel true fear. With a single wave of Alex's hand, a violent tornado struck the building. The remaining survivors were lifted into the sky, and the fire was finally extinguished. Soon, the room filled with thick smoke. God struggled to breathe and was forced to stop the tornado. If you want to see what happens next, this short film is called God.